there is a culture of people focusing on the bad. And when you leave the radio and when you look at social media, which is the most iniquitous tool of the devil that has ever been quoted, people go down, down, down. But if you listen to the radio, especially 702, I'm proud to say, you will get a balance you won't get anywhere else. And I'll stand by that against anything.
We go out of our way to look for the positive stories. Even when John does his comment, when I'm with him in the morning, he always says, find me a positive story, that I can comment on. And we'll page through and we'd look. It's just that we have to also reflect the mood of the country. If everybody is talking about the negative, we also have to incorporate that. We have to stay relevant at the same time. We have to keep with the mood of the country. And if people are unhappy or they're mad at something or they're angry, we also have to reflect that. But we do go our way to look for the positive stories, and we do put them on the radio. And it's just that I think it's perception, it's how people listen. They will pick the negative, but we do put on.
And I think that we're particularly lucky as Prime Media Broadcasting radio station because we have Leader Say. So we have a whole department that is dedicated to looking for people and organizations that are leading a say.
If you just focus on the good news, then you're not being honest. So I think in this crazy, mixed up country that we all love and live in, you have to have that balance. But how do you cover bad news? You pick up the Citizen newspaper. My God, it's terrible. Dreadful, awful. You'd want to slit your wrists. Everything is shocking. What we try and do is say, well, here's a terrible story. What can we do about it? Hold people accountable. Can we get somebody in? Our news team did the most extraordinary feature on university rape culture, which is the most dreadful thing. I'm looking at the age group. We've got kids at universities. Now, when we went to universities, maybe it was just a place where your biggest worry was your hangover in the morning and passing exams. Now people are getting sexually assaulted and raped. So what we did was we featured last week university rape and did it in such a way that said, here's the problem. What is being done about it? Get universities on, get people. Now, I say that's a good story. That's a constructive story. It's a positive story. And we hear this all the time from people, the good news. But I guarantee if we were having this meeting in Diepsloot and we said, we're just going to cover good news and wonderful stories and Springboks and everything, people will say, well, what about us? And bear in mind, our listenership now mirrors the new South Africa, mirrors South Africa in terms of the profile of our listenership. We're not a white station. We were never a white station anymore. I think we're proud to say we're a South African station.